Hello and welcome to Stoughton Area School District's Digital Radio How-To Guide. What you have in front of you is a new Motorola XPR 3500 series radio. You'll receive a radio and a charger. When you get this back to your area, go ahead and plug it in where your old radio was at. Place your battery or your radio and battery, it'll be attached, and place it into the charging stand. The light will turn amber if it needs to be charged, or it'll be green if it is fully charged. There are some other indicators on the bottom side of the charger that show you other things if you receive anything other than those two colors or a different series of flashes. Once you have it fully charged, feel free to power the radio on by using the left knob. At the beginning it will start up. It'll show a 3-digit number, and that number is a radio ID specifically assigned to you. There are other radios that are checked out on a daily basis, so that radio ID may change on a daily basis. However, the vast majority of radios are assigned to individuals. You'll notice a few things at first. There's the knob on the top, and this one is the one that powers on the radio and changes the radio volume. So you can set it at whatever level you prefer. The second knob on the top this is where you change the channel. This is where you talk to specific buildings or specific groups of people. So the high school channel, this channel will only be available for talking to the high school. The athletic channel, again, it will be available for talking to the high school athletics. River Bluff, Fox Prairie, Sand Hill, Kegonsa, maintenance, custodial. Emergency channel, that's an emergency channel to talk around throughout the district that uses all of the repeaters and all of the district-wide fiber. And a workaround channel, and so that would be a channel that you would utilize during if you're on a field trip or something like that. That's a radio to radio communication, or you're going to be having a lot of traffic across the network. You may want to go ahead and switch over to the workaround channel. So to kind of look at some of the channels and what some of their functions are, we have 4 repeaters, and they're installed at Kegonsa, the administration building, the high school, and Sand Hill. We have district-wide coverage. Even from here, I can reach any one of the repeaters and talk to any one of the other repeaters, no problem. We did testing, and Fox Prairie has plenty of coverage, and they can also reach the repeaters. So we're sitting really well with coverage compared to where we were at. One thing you'll notice is that there's some buttons on the side, and you use this top button here to key up the microphone. When you key up the microphone, you'll hear a series of beeps. That's because I'm on the high school channel or the high school athletics channel. You actually have to be at the high school to use those two channels because they have a large amount of network traffic. So we'll go ahead and go over to the River Bluff channel. So I'll hit the microphone, and you can hear the series of beeps. Now you get a green indicator light letting you know that you have the ability to send that message. The other thing you'll notice is on the radio that's receiving the message, it will show the radio ID of the radio that is talking. So up in the top right hand corner, you'll see the radio ID number. The 2 buttons on the side here are not used. On the other side of the radio, the right side, you have an accessory port. Slide that down so it's red. You can pop it off, and then you could connect a microphone or other peripherals that you may want to get in the future. Put that on, you simply place it back on there and slide that up. It is kind of hard to push, so make sure you're fully lined up. You have a series of other buttons, and these are the button navigation menus. P1 and 2 are not used on this particular radio. To access the menu, you hit the square menu button. There's a bunch of squares on it. And then you can use these arrow keys to sort through the menu items. Utilities, you press OK, and now you can go in here and you can change some radio settings if you like. You can adjust brightness, the language setting, voice announcements, the menu timer for the backlight, if you have a microphone attached to the side, how you want to use that, some intelligent audio settings, and so on. You can hit the back arrow, home button, back arrow combined, and you can hit that until you just go all the way back out to where it shows whatever channel your radio may be on. One thing to note is that at the end of the day, go ahead and turn your radio off. and plug it back in there, and it has smart battery technology, so it'll charge your battery several times, and then it'll condition your battery. So there'll be a little different indicator light to tell you that it's conditioning your battery. So don't feel too worried about that. If you have any further questions, don't hesitate to contact the Buildings and Grounds Department or your building's administrative assistant, and we can all assist you at any time. Thank you, and have a great day.